As the pace of urbanization is increasing day after day, the milestones for the government are also increasing.
As the milestones pace of the government increasing, do you also have the same problem in repeat sentence? Then trust me, today's video you got to watch till the end, because I will be sharing some of the strategies to completely hack the software. If you want to make most out of this video, make sure you watch the video till the end. Hey everybody, Nakul here from SKILLS PTE Academic. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another super awesome packed video on PTE repeat sentence hacked. Here is how you trick the software. Before we get into the video, if not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance, you can check the information in the description of this video. We've left a WhatsApp link. You can click on the link, send us a message. I'll be there, we will be there to help you guide in the right direction. Alright, without further delay, let's straight away get right into the video. When we talk about repeat sentence, this is how it looks like. In the exam, you will hear a sentence. Please repeat the sentence exactly as you hear it. You will hear the sentence only once, and there would be a box. This is for the speaker. It says status beginning in 3 seconds. There will be a volume correction. You can adjust it. At the bottom, there will be one more box. It says beginning in 8 seconds. So that is your microphone box. The two boxes, the top one is the speaker one that you listen to the audio. Once the audio ends, the bottom one will be beginning in 1 beep. Sometimes beep sound will not be there. Mostly it will not be there. The status will turn into recording. That is, your microphone is now on. Then you have to start repeating it. This is how repeat sentence looks like in the exam. So the task of the repeat sentence is, as the name says, repeat the sentence. You got to listen to the audio and repeat the audio exactly as it is. How you are evaluated, Pearson score guide says 5 for fluency, 5 for pronunciation, but 3 for content. Meaning content is not given a very high priority over the fluency and the pronunciation. This is where all the exploration begins. This is where how to trick the software, hack the software. Everything just begins because content is not 5 out of 5. Content is 3 out of 5. The Pearson also notes down in their score guide saying if 100% of the content matches, you get content 3 out of 3. If 50% and above content matches, you don't end up getting 0, you end up getting 2 out of 3, and less than 50% they say 1 out of 3. It's mostly 0. Remember, if you match the audio with at least 50% of the content matching, you're gonna get 2 out of 3, and if it is less than 50% from my experience, it's gonna be 0. Now the most interesting part just unveils. If you properly observe this, 50 and above percent matches with respect to content, you get 2 out of 3, but for this 2 out of 3, you get 5 out of 5 fluency, 5 out of 5 pronunciation. So let's say you spoke everything correctly, you get 5 out of 5 fluency, 5 out of 5 pronunciation, 3 out of 3 content, 5 plus 5 plus 3, it would be 13. But over here, let's say you spoke only 50 to 60% of the content correctly. For that you are very fluent, meaning 5 out of 5 fluency, 5 out of 5 pronunciation, 2 out of 3 content, 5 plus 5 plus 2, 12 out of 13. If you speak everything correctly, it is 13 out of 13. If you speak 50-60% correctly with a proper fluency, with a proper crisp clarity, you're going to get 12 out of 13. But let me tell you another important thing. Repeat sentence. One repeat sentence is not 13 marks. This 13 marks will be converted to 3 marks. If 13 becomes 3, 12 becomes what? 2.8. It is mostly 3. So from our experience, even if you speak 50-60% of the content correctly, you should be mostly getting full marks. Don't tell this to others. So before we actually get into this tricking the software part, let's listen to an audio. Let me help you with the potential problem most of the people face. Let's listen to this audio.
According to ecologists, having a personality means showing a consistent pattern of behavior over time.
According to ecologists, having a personality means showing a consistent pattern of behavior. I forgot. Well, if you're able to speak at least this, you are a king, man. You don't need to watch this video till the end. But the problem is people not be able to speak even to this level. What they end up doing, let me just help you with that.
According to ecologists, having a personality means showing a consistent pattern of behavior over time.
According to ecologists, personality, they start fumbling, they start murmuring because they're forgetting the words. This is a very common scenario in repeat sentence. The main reason why it happens is because you're not understanding it, you're memorizing it. When you memorize, this is limited. It can probably 4 to 5 words and not more than that. As a result, you fumble and lot many stuff. The only way to fix this is with our first technique that I'm just about to unveil. But before that, remember, this potential problem is with respect to everybody. You don't have to think the problem is only with respect to you. The problem is happening only because you're trying to speak everything correctly, because you've assumed that content needs to be perfect. That's what psychologically everyone thinks, but I just explained it to you 2-3 minutes before. That content need not be perfect. Fluency need to be perfect. What is fluency? There should be 0 fumbles. If you hesitate, if you murmur, marks will be 0 even if you speak everything correctly. Hope you are getting it. If this is the audio, according to ecologists, having a personality means showing a consistent pattern of behavior over time. If you speak like this, it's going to be 0 because you gave multiple pauses. Or when you spoke, according to ecologists, having a personality means showing a consistent pattern of behavior over time. This also will be 0. The point is very simple. It's the fluency that wins the race over the content. That means whatever the thought that you have with respect to content, throw it away. Bring in this new thought. It's the fluency. It's the fluency. It's the fluency. When I practice for fluency. I practice for fluency. I practice for fluency. Well, with this mind, if you're watching the rest of the video, trust me, you will make most out of this video. Let's start with the tip number 1 on how to trick the software. This is a famous line that I have phrased from a very long time. Listen less, speak less. Well, speak less is a famous rule in a repeat sentence. You speak less, you get more marks. But how do you speak less? You listen to the full audio, will you be able to speak less? I'll give you a very small demonstration. Listen to it carefully.
According to ecologists, having a personality means showing a consistent pattern of behavior over time.
I listen to all the audios. Now I'm trying to speak less. According to pattern of behave, not possible. Already all the words are mixed and mashed. Pav bhaji is sitting over here, full masalas. Everything is mixed. How do you speak less? Well, speak less is a famous line everybody says. But how to speak less? Only when you listen less, you will be able to speak less. Meaning, let's say your capacity is 6 words. Pour in only 6 words of data. Don't pour in 12 words of data. Means listen to only 6 words. After that, don't even listen. I'll show you this demonstration. This is the first way where you can trick the software.
According to ecologists, having a personality means showing a consistent
According to
pattern of
ecologists,
behavior
having a
over
personality
time.
means. According to ecologists, having a personality means. Click next and move on. I bet my life you will see 30 out of 30 in repeat sentence towards your speaking, 30 out of 30 from repeat sentence towards your listening. I spoke 60% correctly. So this was possible only because I listened less. If I listened full, all words dancing over here, gone case. Jingle bells, it would be. If you listen only less, meaning listen to your capacity. Find out what your capacity is. My capacity is probably 13-14 words. Someone's capacity could be 20 words. Someone's capacity could be 6 words. If your capacity is 6 words, try to increase it. There is a game called Dual and Back. DUAL-N-BACK. Play this game. It's an app you can download. This will expand. Well, if you are not up for it, no, Nakul, I'm getting older. All this doesn't interest me. Give me a technique. Then listen less, speak less. Done. If your capacity is 6 words, listen to 6 words. 12 words max or 13 words in the worst case can come. 6-7 words you will be able to speak, man. This is the first rule. Listen less, speak less. Definitely you're gonna get the marks, don't even doubt. But when you speak, if you fumble, then this method will not work. If you're speaking like this.
According to ecologists, having a personality means...
According to ecologists, having a personality means, now it will not work. I'm telling you, it will be straight away 0. Whether you speak full or half. You have to give that crisp clarity. Meaning whatever you speak, the poor software should say, hey, boss, I understood what you said. If you speak like this, it says a lot of was there. I was not able to get any word. As a result, I'm going to give you low scores. Hope you are getting it. That's the tip number 1. Practice this diligently. See the magic that automatically unfolds. You become confident. You get that vibe. You get that feel that I think I can do this. That's the first step. Now we'll quickly understand the advantages of this listen less, speak less strategy that I just told you. The number 1 advantage is you will not be fumbling because first of all you are speaking only 6-7 words. For example, if the audio is please come to the next seminar properly prepared. Please come to the next seminar properly prepared. 8 words, everyone will speak correctly. Mostly people will not fumble because a shorter audio, you become very comfortable. And now here, even if the audio is 12-13 words, you are converting that to a shorter audio. You will not be fumbling, number one. You will not be hesitating, number two. And you will not have any worry in your mind. What if I forget? First of all, you're listening only 6 words. Where would this thought arise that what if I forget, nervousness? You will just chill, man. You will definitely chill in repeat sentence. You will not have any worry at the back of your mind. Trust me on this. And the number 4th advantage is you don't have to try so hard to remember the things. You're gonna speak as if it's a very small audio. Even if it's a lengthy audio, you're gonna speak as if it's a very small audio. Isn't it? So these are the perks we call advantages of this particular strategy. Make use of this strategy to trick the software and get a very good score towards your speaking and listening from repeat sentence. I forgot to tell you, repeat sentence contributes 30 marks to speaking and 30 marks to listening. You're gonna get both. If I speak half, my listening marks will go down. No, it will not go down. Marks will go down only when you fumble. Remember this. The tip number 2 on how to trick the software is understanding the mathematics. Remember, you just need to have a very good eyes for this. Observe things. I'm gonna pop up a picture on my screen. Just have a look at it. So it says beginning in 3 seconds. If you observe that number 3, meaning 3, 2, 1, after that the audio gonna start. Audio usually will be 2 to 3 seconds audio, should not be more than that. If it is a 2-second audio, please come to the next seminar properly prepared. It's a 2-second audio. If it is little lengthy, it's going to be 3-second audio. So using this, you can actually figure out if the audio is a small one or a lengthy one. If it's a 2-second audio, it's going to be a small audio. If it's a 3-second or a 4-second audio, it's going to be a lengthy audio. So how do we figure this out? Now the bottom box says beginning in 8 seconds. Remember this 8 seconds. Now in the beginning, we saw beginning in 3 seconds. Now it's beginning in 8 seconds. Now understand this math. 3 seconds becomes 3, 2, 1, 0. This 8 seconds, if this is 0, this 8 minus 3, 8 becomes 7, 6, 5. When this becomes 0, this becomes 5. 0 means audio is about to start. Your microphone is going to start after 5 seconds. Pay more attention. Audio is about to start. Your microphone is going to start after 5 seconds. When the audio starts, this 5 becomes 4, 3, 2. Remember, usually audio goes for 2 to 3 seconds, on an average 3 seconds. And once the audio ends, immediately you will not be allowed to speak. Once the audio ends, let's say 3-second audio. Its audio is about to start, 5 seconds is there at the bottom. Hope you're getting it, not getting confused. Audio starts. Please come to the next seminar properly prepared. Let's say it took 3 seconds to finish this audio. Here 5 seconds. After the 3rd second, 2-second gap. Usually 1 second gap will be there. Usually 1 second. Once the audio ends, after 1 second, the bottom becomes recording begins. That means here it is 0. Audio is beginning. Here it is 5 seconds. It's a 4-second audio. After the 4th second, 1 second delay, and then this begins. Usually 90% of the times 1 second will be given. Meaning, what do we understand from it? Remember, if it's beginning in 3 at the top box, beginning in 8 at the bottom box, 8 minus 3 you do. The difference between the two should be more than 3. If it is more than 3, means it's a lengthy audio. I'll again explain. Beginning in 3 seconds, beginning in 8 seconds. 3 seconds is done. This 8 seconds becomes 5 seconds. 8 minus 3, 5. Now it is audio is 4-second audio. Hope you're getting it. 4-second audio. After that, 1 second break. That means beginning in 5 becomes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, recording. Hope you're getting it. So when you subtract it, if it is more than 3, audio gonna be lengthy. When you subtract it, if it is 3 or less than 3, audio gonna be short. I'll give you another example to help you understand. Look at this picture. It says beginning in 2 seconds and the bottom says beginning in 6 seconds. 6 minus 2, 4. It is still a lengthy audio. Because beginning in 2, beginning in 6. This 2 becomes 1, 0. This 6 becomes 5, 4. Now audio goes for 3 seconds. After that, 1 second delay, and then you will speak. 3-second audio is a lengthy audio, man. So what do we understand from this math? The top box and the bottom box. You get some 3 seconds or 2 seconds to calculate this. Subtract it. When you subtract it, the result should be 3 or less than 3 for a short audio. If it is more than 3, remember this is going to be a long audio. For a short audio, 2-second audio, please come to the next seminar. Don't say, please come. You cannot speak 50% for an audio which is only 5-6 words. So how do I know if the audio is small or lengthy? Subtract it. When you subtract the top box from the bottom box, the result should be more than 3. If it is more than 3, that gonna be a lengthy audio. Minimum 3 seconds audio will be there for a lengthy audio. When you subtract it, if it is less than 3, that gonna be a short audio. We'll take one more example. Look at this particular thing. Beginning in 2, beginning in 5, 5 minus 2, 3. This is gonna be a short audio. Wanna check more? 2 seconds, 1, 0. Now the audio starts. This 5 becomes 3. Now it's audio along with that 3 seconds. 2 seconds audio will play. 1 second delay. After that you will start. The difference should be more than 3. Very simple, very simple. The difference should be more than 3. If it is more than 3, know that some lengthy audio is going to come. Hope you are getting it, hope you are getting it, hope you are getting it. Let's look at one more example. Look at this picture. It says beginning in 3 seconds, beginning in 6 seconds. 6 minus 3, 3. This gonna be still a short audio. This 3 seconds becomes 0, this 6 becomes 3. 2 second audio, 1 second delay. Only 2 second audio. Mostly it would be a small audio. This may not work all the time. 99% of the times it will work. Let's say the difference is 4, meaning lengthy audio. But what if they're speaking 4 letter audio very slow in 4 seconds? So most of the times it will work. 1 or 2 cases it may not, but this is how you trick the software. This is how you understand the software. The next audio that's gonna come is a lengthy one or a short one. In a nutshell, subtract it, the bottom box and the top box. When you subtract it, it should be more than 3 seconds. More than 3. If it is more than 3, it's gonna be lengthy audio. I am switching my mind to that listen less, speak less mode and just finish it off. If it is 3 or less than 3, I'm not switching to it because it's going to be a short audio. I'll just wait for the audio and listen everything. 5-6 words will be there and then I speak. Hope you are getting it. Make use of this technique. Try to apply this in the next exam. You will see a magical score. The tip number 3 is listen in chunks or phrases, so that whichever phrase is difficult, you can just absolutely skip them. I'll explain how to do this. Listen to this particular audio.
As the pace of urbanization is increasing day after day, the milestones for the government are also increasing.
So if you properly observe this, as the pace of urbanization is increasing day after day, the milestones for the government are also increasing. So this is how you divide them, even if there are no pauses in between. You know, in your mind, you got to bring that pause thinking, oh, this is the first phrase, second phrase, third phrase, fourth phrase. Whichever the phrase is difficult, you just check it. Hope you're getting it. I'll play it again. Listen to it carefully.
As the pace of urbanization is increasing day after day, the milestones for the government are also increasing.
As the phase of the urbanization is increasing day after day, the milestones are increasing. Milestones for the government, I was not able to remember. As the pace of the urbanization, the milestones are also increasing. Whichever the phrase, start from the beginning. Don't start from the second phrase, third phrase. It is best when you start from the beginning so that you get better marks. Don't start from the middle. Whichever the phrase is difficult for you, you skip. Let's say second phrase is difficult, you skip. Third phrase is difficult. Whichever the phrase is difficult, you skip. But at least make sure you speak 2 phrases for a 4 phrase audio. Practice this. This is a listening skill. You gotta listen, identify your first phrase, second phrase is easy, third phrase is difficult, fourth phrase I'll speak. Try doing it, things will fall in place. Quickly we move on to the 4th tip. Remember, this is something really important. If you miss first 2 words, or let's say any word, it's okay, it's absolutely okay to continue from wherever or whatever you remember. But don't unnecessarily add some extra words. Please come to the next seminar properly prepared. The seminar word you forgot. Now can I say, please come to the next something properly prepared. Avoid giving wrong data to the software. If possible, give a perfect data or give less data. Less means whatever you speak should be perfect. Speak less only, but exactly matching. Don't simply add, if possible. 1 or 2 words, in the worst case you add absolutely fine. But don't try to, because it's so easy to add something like this. Something blah 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 and finish it off. Avoid doing it because all these are wrong data. Software may understand differently about you. As a result, you may end up getting low scores. Listen to this audio.
There was a move towards trying to increase cooperation with Russia in the field of counterterrorism.
There was a move towards. Move. Pay more attention.
There was a move towards trying to increase.
There was a move towards trying to increase the cooperation between Russia under some counterterrorism. The word move you did not get. Skip it and speak the rest. There is a towards, you can say, or there is a something towards. Avoid using that. This is what I'm talking about. Listen to the audio again.
There was a move towards trying to increase cooperation.
There is a move towards trying to increase cooperation. I would have spoken that. But if that move is missing, I did not catch that word. So the move word is difficult for me, I forgot. So how I would have spoken this? Listen to it.
There was a move towards trying to increase cooperation.
There is towards trying to increase cooperation in Russia. There is towards increase. I would have just went with it instead of adding blah 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 something something. Avoid doing it. They're all wrong data. I'm telling you, you may end up getting low score towards your listening. Try to get the exact word first 50-60%. One or two words you miss, it's okay, but don't intentionally add. In the worst case you add, it's fine, but don't intentionally add. Remember this, all this may be potential errors. You may end up getting low scores towards your listening. So another tip is avoid writing first letter of each word, because the content is not going to make a huge difference towards your scores. Correct? When you write the first letter, I have seen people, the audio is started, they're writing first letter because they should listen and then start understanding what it is, write the first letter, audio is ended. 1 second is over, microphone is on, they're still writing. 3 seconds are over after the microphone started, it came a message, it displayed a message saying microphone turned off because silence detected. This person is still writing and then started speaking. Whatever you spoke, nothing will be recorded. And when you speak also, you have to see the first letter. Sometimes you forget what it is. As a result, you fumble. Millions of things are there. The problems that arise because of this. Well, if it is working for you, well and good. If you have started doing it and it's causing problems, then avoid. This may not be a great solution. Rather, what you can do, listen to first half. If it's a lengthy audio, you know how to calculate if it's a lengthy audio or not. The bottom box minus top box should be more than 3. Lengthy audio, you listen to only 2 seconds of the audio, 6 words. After that, audio is still playing. Use that time to revise whatever you listened. I'll explain this.
There was a move towards trying to increase cooperation.
There was a move towards trying to increase.
Counterterrorism.
There is a move towards trying to increase cooperation. I listened till there is a move towards trying to increase cooperation. After cooperation, they are still, speaking. I don't care. Whatever I listen, I'm trying to revise. So this way I get extra time. Hope you are getting it. One of the best ways to trick the software is this, because anyway you're going to speak 50, 60, 70%, or not more than that. Meaning when you listen to 60, 70%, your job is done. The rest, let the audio speak, but use that time, because time is a very crucial factor in repeat sentence. Use that time to revise. Once it says beginning in 1, recording, start speaking. Hope you're getting this. A wonderful technique, helps you gain momentum in your repeat sentence. The last technique that I'm sharing before I end the video with is, see, software is like a small baby. For a baby, whatever you tell the baby will learn. If you give the wrong information, baby will learn the wrong information. If you give the right information, baby will learn the right information. Here you don't give the wrong data. I've seen people speaking first half and then speaking the rest by using I love you, I love you, I love you, what a beautiful day it is, what a beautiful day it is. The sun is rising in the horizon, the sun is east, something and all they say, man. All this probably can contribute towards your fluency, but content, you're giving wrong data, listening will go down. Avoid doing all these things. I'll give an instance.
There was a move towards trying to increase cooperation with Russia in the field of counterterrorism.
There is a move towards I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Avoid, man, please. Don't love anybody until you finish your exam. It's going to be very dangerous. Just speak half and click next. Give less of a data, not more of a wrong data. All these are potential barriers towards your low scores with respect to your listening and speaking both. Alright, I really hope the video was informative. If you like the content, like, share and subscribe and leave your valuable comments in the comment section. With this, I'll park the video here, guys. This is Nakul, Nakul, Nakul signing off from SKILLS PTE. Soon we will be back. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks, Mike.